Dear class of 2020, congratulations on finishing your bachelor's degree in structural engineering. We've all put in so much time and effort into this degree and managed to finish strong, despite the circumstances that we're all currently facing at this moment in 2020, let alone the obstacles and trials and adversities that we've faced throughout our time in college. For some of us, we've had to fulfill roles that were left vacant, or we've had to deal with certain unforeseen circumstances that appeared before us. Regardless, today is living evidence of our victories against those hardships. Today, we're here to celebrate that achievement of graduation, both us as well as your supporters that have helped you and mentored you along the way. Whether it be your parents, your loved ones, your close friends, everything you've done up until this moment is also a celebration for them as well. I think before we get into this, I just want everyone to remember the first steps that you took into UCSD and the emotions that you got as well. You arrived fresh out of high school or community college, ready to tackle what was ahead of you. However, the time spent here has morphed you into a completely different person, someone that's developed all sorts of skills, knowledge, life lessons, relationships as a result of the time spent here at UCSD. For instance, the people that you met throughout your time here. When I was finishing up my first year of college, I started to ponder about the different kinds of students that I met so far at UCSD. People from farms, cities, different states, and even different countries. People that are able to go back home at a moment's notice, and people that are forced to stay here for the entire year. I'm both grateful and proud to say that I was able to make meaningful connections and memories with many of these students, especially the ones in my major. I remember being stuck in SME 143 for a lot of hours and in some cases overnight, but it was made bearable due to the friends I had with me. I'm positive that many of you can share similar experiences that have occurred in the time that you spent here at UCSD. Those memories and experiences with your friends are something that you should cherish and keep with you. After all, the people that you met won't forget about you either. Another takeaway from this journey was the importance of helping others. When I joined this organization, SCSE, my freshman year, I was amazed to see the upperclassmen willing to dedicate their time and energy to create a better environment for us. And again, opportunities for us they were able to receive when they were underclassmen. This is also around the time that I learned about the idea of paying it forward. For those that don't know what that means, it means responding to someone's kindness by showing someone else kindness. This was essentially my mindset for the rest of my years, being involved, and as a result, I find myself here today addressing you all. I believe that this is something that everyone should take with them as they leave UCSD. The willingness to help others when they need it. As we've seen with recent events involving police brutality and the unfair treatment of the Black community, many of us have taken a stand to help our fellow citizens, which is exactly what we should be doing because it's the right thing to do. Helping out a fellow human being when we have the ability to do so, especially when they're experiencing things when that should not be happening in this day of age. Only then can we advance forward as in this society and help create more progress for the greater good of humanity. With that said, we have to continue the fight for human rights, the fight against this virus, the fight for our goals and dreams. When things look bleak, we have to remember that there's a light at that other side of the dark tunnel. There will be times when you have to step up to the plate, and I know it can be hard for some people, but you got to do what has to be done, especially as engineers. We're gonna need to be more vigilant in the work that we perform and perform to the best of our abilities, because our work will have significant impacts in the future. With that said, all of us are going to be moving on to another chapter of our lives. Hopefully, you'll be able to cultivate and maintain the relationships that you made here at UCSD and continue to have the heart to help others that are in need. Most importantly, if you have the willpower and motivation, you'll be able to go through anything that stands in your way. Once again, congratulations on this grand milestone. Enjoy the celebrations and the fruits of your labor that you were able to plant and cultivate here at UCSD. Thank you.